Hey guys, it's October 8th. It's about 6:20. Out here a little bit later than we want, but it's all we can do to get out of work and get out here again since last week. But got a decent west wind right now. It's supposed to calm down towards dark, so hopefully that happens. Otherwise, I got Dave behind me in the tree stand. I don't know if you can see him there, right there. And I'm sitting in the saddle about 10 yards away, hoping to get a kill on film tonight. Otherwise, if I get a doe that sneaks by us to our south out here, I'm gonna try to take a shot and Dave's gonna try to film me with his phone or something. But besides that, hoping those deer are moving tonight and we can thwack a couple of them. Nice to be out here again, guys. We're gonna sit back and see what happens. It's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned. Sounded good, dude. So nice shot, dude. Yes. Big old doe? Big doe. Nice. I could hear her walking. That happened so fast, guys. Did you see a squirrel over here before? What were you like about?
I was just telling you, that's what we do when we hear one. And I heard it walking. I was like, oh, it's a squirrel. Turn around, and it's right there.
Dave was just telling me what he was gonna do if he heard one, and literally a second later I turn over and he's like, dude, deer right there by the field. Guys, anything can happen in 5 minutes. We've been up in the tree for literally 10-15 minutes and Dave already rocked a doe. I was just telling Johnny, I was kind of motioning, not even talking, but I was saying, if we see something, I'm gonna go. And literally while I was doing that, I heard something behind me and I didn't think anything of it because it's so early. I thought, it's a squirrel. And I turned around, there's a doe 15 yards away. I turned around and she had no idea what was going on. She never saw me, she's perfectly content. And I drew back on her after I got turned around and got a shot on her, and I think I smoked her. She ran off the edge of the woods a little ways, and we heard corn just getting plowed and heard a big commotion, so I think she went down. Pretty sure I double lunged her. That's one doe, and it's still early. Still got another hour and a half left, so we're gonna set it out and hopefully we can get another doe or something. Let's go. Hey, doe slayer. Yeah. She totally snuck up on us. I had no idea.
So bad, dude.
So me and Johnny are like 10-15 yards apart, and we don't want to talk out loud, obviously, so we're trying to do hand motions and whatnot, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, we need a sound for if you see a deer. So I was motioning to Johnny, like, if you see a deer, go. And literally while I was doing that, behind me I could hear something kind of walking. And I thought, it was probably a squirrel. It's kind of early yet, so there's no way it's a deer. And Johnny finally agreed with me, sounds good. And I literally turned to see what the sound is. This doe's right behind me, like 15 yards away. So I turned to Johnny, do the sound, and he's kind of looking at me like, oh, are you just telling me again or what? And I was like, no, right there. Grabbed my bow, and fortunately I got turned all the way around so I could get a shot on her. She had no idea. She was pretty content, just slowly feeding. Drew on her, and I didn't have to stop her, so that's good. So she didn't know what hit her, and she tore off straight down the edge of the woods, probably within 60 yards, and there's just heard corn breaking everywhere. And I don't know if it was the deer with her or if that was her just plowing corn, but eventually a young one, I think it circled or something, or was in front of her and snuck past me without her knowing, and came in and skirted Johnny and kind of hung out around us. So I think it was her young one just trying to look for her. So pretty positive it was a perfect shot. Pretty sure it was like a double lung. So I could see the arrow from the tree, so I know where that is. So we'll quick take a look at the arrow and see what blood we got and go from there, guys. Pretty sure we got a nice big old doe on the ground. She was a big doe. It's flushed a little bit, but that's okay. Got one blooding, flushing. Sweet. Alright, wow. Alright, well, she was right here. She whirled around straight down. So I have to take it slow. I don't know if she's gonna bleed right away. So. Blood, guys. I think she might be opening up now, hopefully. Oh yeah, bubbly, guys. Yeah, for sure. There's something to swallow now. Right. Oh, right here. Congrats. Oh, yeah. Nice though. A big old dog. Yeah, I think I double lunged it, it looks like. Yeah, dude. Nice work. Nice, dude. Yes. Oh, had me going for a little bit there. No. Oh yeah, yeah, boy. That's awesome, dude. Yes. Oh yeah. First deer of 2020. Couldn't be sweeter. That's awesome. Yes. Like we said before, guys, anything can happen in just literally 5 minutes. We're both just like
trying to figure out what we were gonna do if we heard a deer, how to tell each other, and then all of a sudden a deer was right next to Dave.
Yep.
Happened real stinking quick.
Yep. Big old mature doe. Sweet. Alright guys, here she is. Nice big mature doe. We probably weren't in the stand more than 15 minutes and she came sneaking up behind me. But I got made a nice double lung shot. She probably ran about 80 yards or so. Not a whole lot of blood on the trail, but once she started plowing corn, we could follow it pretty easily. But here she is. Happy to put some more meat in the freezer. Start loading up that freezer and get tons of venison for this coming winter and spring. So it's gonna taste delicious and we're gonna get her out of here. A lot of work ahead, long drag to the truck. So this is gonna be fun.
Ready?
Probably not. All right guys, when you're dragging a deer, obviously you're gonna grab it right here. And this is a mistake that I've made in the past, but you don't wanna grab it right above the dew claws because then your hands are just gonna slowly slip like all the time when you're dragging it. What works good is get your hand underneath the dew claws, grab it right here, almost get around these knuckles, you could say, under their hooves. Get a good grip around there. That definitely won't be dropping it near as much. But you're started and we're ready. Alright guys, well we got a long way to the truck, so we're just gonna try to make it easier by just loading her up on Dave's back. So how do you want to do it? Just stand her up or
Probably
try to
flop
get
her.
her feet up? Have to help slide her over for sure once. All right,
Let's do it.
almost got, almost there. Oh man. Oh man, Dave. Good work. That's how we do it. Well guys, we had quite the awesome hunt tonight. All that's really left is head on to the house, hang her up, and call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.